center. And I started it almost 14 years ago now for my own kids when I was homeschooling them. And they started like looking for more friends and stuff. So we started co-op classes, and then eventually everybody was just tired of driving all over the town. So they're like, can we just do it in one place? And we have charter schools in California. So we're like, okay, we can be a vendor for the charter schools. And now we're a vendor for ESA with all the different states that have the school choice programs, which is so exciting because I feel like the teachers that we pick are very carefully picked. I would say that's something that makes us unique is how carefully I go about, like, not just picking teachers that are experts in what they teach, but for sure people that care about kids and are, very nurturing and respectful to kids. And I'm excited to hear about Shine for Kids because I love, like, emotional learning. Like, that's part of all our classes. And even though it's online for people in Arizona, we focus a lot on building community while we're still doing academics. So the teachers are all very, people that want community themselves, and so they're fostering it within the kids. So they have a lot of discussions. We have a lot of Socratic discussions in our classes, and for math and stuff like that, we have a lot of we have feedback. For example, last year we were using Canvas. This year we're going to be using something else, where the kids, the teachers upload the syllabi, and then the kids have assignments if they're in high school. But the kids are younger than high school. They just give some feedback to the parents of what was done in the class. So then the parents aren't in the dark, trying to figure out what was the kid doing or having to sit in the background the whole time. But they can actually, have the kids go online, go watch the live person there and can teach them their expertise. So basically, they only teach the stuff that's their expertise. They don't teach, like a math teacher isn't going to teach 10 different things unless they're good at 10 different things. But that's a very rare person. But yeah, so we have kids from ages 4 all the way through high school. And the ideal student is a homeschooler because our classes are usually during the daytime. We also do one-on-one tutoring, and we do music lessons as well, and we'll do that also through Zoom. And a lot of the teachers actually commented to me with music lessons that it was actually more effective on Zoom because the kids were much more focused because they only had that one thing, and I had to look at the screen to engage with the teacher. So it worked out, like in a way, there were some blessings that we learned without wanting to. And so we set that up based on the parents' schedules and the teachers' schedules and availability. And then we have the opportunity for microschools to also, if they don't have an expert, because we have about 50 teachers, and so they all teach, there's pretty much everything in there. So if a microschool doesn't have, say, a teacher that can do coding or, with 3D design or math or anything, then we can have a class specifically for that microschool. So we just cooperate with them, and if they bring a full class of kids, we adjust the pricing. We don't have to do the same pricing that we do like that's online. So if you're a microschool owner, just talk to us. We try to make it work for people in other states. And so, yeah, that's mostly, we build community. We try to have a lot of activities that make kids be actually connected to the kids that they see. And some of our classes are a whole semester for 15 weeks, or other classes are just 5 weeks at a time. So, and they might follow a similar theme, but they're in